LAPD officers now wearing masks as the county reports 11 new deaths due to COVID-19.
For a second day in a row, a Riverside County deputy has died from coronavirus.
And surfers hitting the waves despite the stay-at-home order. The new warning today. Good afternoon, I'm Ellen Leyva.
And I'm Colleen Sullivan. We are live on ABC7 and streaming live on ABC7.com and on the ABC7 Los Angeles app.
Now here are the latest headlines on the coronavirus pandemic. CDC now recommending that all Americans wear a mask or some sort of facial covering when leaving their homes.
And here in California, Governor Newsom says the peak number of cases may not come until mid-May.
And on a two-pronged problem, the coronavirus and homelessness. The governor says the state has secured some 7,000 hotel rooms to house the homeless during this crisis.
And here's a look at the latest coronavirus cases in Southern California. LA County has reached more than 4,500 cases, 521 new ones just today. Meanwhile, Orange County passed 700. Riverside, San Bernardino, Ventura counties all over 900 combined. We now have seen 130 deaths in our area. Eyewitness News reporter Rob Hayes begins our live team coverage today. Rob?
Yeah, health officials say testing numbers in LA County continue to climb, and that means that the number of positive COVID cases will take off as well and will soon double.
A new look for Los Angeles police officers. LAPD Chief Michael Moore tweeting out this photo saying officers may now be wearing face masks when in public. The news coming as the LA County Public Health Department reported 11 more deaths, bringing the countywide total to 89. And with 521 new positive COVID-19 cases, LA County has now seen 4,566 people hit with coronavirus. That number, officials expect, will quickly skyrocket.
Why we need to prepare ourselves for having 1,000 new cases of people with COVID-19 every day.
Today, Governor Gavin Newsom stood in front of a motel that the state of California has taken over, part of what he calls Project Room Key, efforts to get homeless people at risk of catching COVID-19 off the streets or out of large room shelters and into isolated housing.
Just shy of 7,000 have already received occupancy agreements, and we have 869 people that are already in hotels just like that, including 30 of the 34 units in this hotel.
The state's goal, though, 15,000 rooms. Newsom says 75% of the cost will be picked up by FEMA.
Now, as for the shortage of medical-grade face masks for healthcare workers and first responders, Newsom says 38 million face masks have already been distributed across the state. But he also adds that hundreds of millions more are still needed. Reporting live in Glendale, Rob Hayes, ABC7 Eyewitness News.
Rob, thank you very much. And now to the Inland Empire, where the number of Riverside County deputies killed by the coronavirus is growing.
It was announced today that a second deputy has died. Inland Empire Bureau Chief Rob McMillan is live in Riverside with the very latest on this. Rob?
Riverside County Sheriff Chad Bianco says 26 of his employees are now COVID-19 positive. He says not enough people around town are taking this thing seriously, and now 2 of his deputies have died.
Deputy David Worksman served the Riverside County Sheriff's Department for 22 years. He's the second deputy to die from the coronavirus in as many days. Deputy Terrell Young passed away Thursday morning. At this point, they don't think he or anyone else at the Coisburg Detention Center in Murrieta had been in contact with Deputy Worksman. There's been a small outbreak at that facility. They think Worksman got sick another way.
Several weeks ago, Deputy Worksman suffered the loss of his mother. Although it is impossible to be sure, it is believed that he may have contracted the virus while he was at the funeral or making funeral arrangements.
Sheriff Chad Bianco is urging the public to take this virus more seriously. He says a lot of people aren't following local guidelines right now.
The only way we're going to stop is if people stay home, and you can drive the freeways now and see that people gave up on that a long time ago. Traffic is leaning back to normal. I don't believe people are taking this serious, and unfortunately I don't think they will until it happens to someone close to them. And I think it's our responsibility to start taking this more serious for other people. If you don't care about yourself, care about somebody else.
Also this afternoon, new projections from the Riverside University Health System. They say by early May, they expect 65,000 coronavirus cases, nearly 11,000 people hospitalized, and 1,000 deaths here in Riverside County alone. That message to the public going out again. If you have to go out in public, wear a mask. Live in Riverside, Rob McMillan, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Yeah, those numbers sound grim. Rob, thank you very much. LA County has opened 3 new drive-through COVID-19 testing sites. The locations are at the Fairplex in Pomona, the South Bay Galleria in Redondo Beach, and the Antelope Valley Mall in Palmdale. You must have an appointment. Tests should take between 5 to 10 minutes. So far, nearly 38,000 people have been tested across the county, and officials are hoping to ramp up testing at more sites in the near future. For more information at coronavirus.lacity.org. They're considered essential workers, and they're being exposed to hundreds of people on a daily basis. And that's why the Union for Local Grocery Store Workers handed out face masks to employees today at the Ralph's in Koreatown. Both the union and the employees are calling on stores to provide protective equipment, things like face masks, gloves, and other items that can keep the essential workers safe.
It's been nerve-wracking. It's been a constant cleaning for sure. But, you know, this is something that we can't stay at home. We have to come to work. And it's the safety of my family, my daughter, my dad, who's 80. And it's something that when I'm coming to work, I'm thinking about.
Union says it's not calling for a strike right now, but it will advise all members to not work in dangerous conditions. Ralph says it's providing gloves for workers. It is trying to secure face masks for them and has started several other new safety measures.
And for the latest information on the coronavirus, including the most frequently asked questions, head to abc7.com/coronavirus. We have the tools you need to keep you and your family safe and healthy.
Well,